Hands, how many of you have been to City Hall in Paterson before? And how many are here for the first time? And maybe not the last time, right? Maybe one day you could be the mayor of Paterson. Yes, because I don't think I'll be mayor of Paterson for like 25, 30 years more. But nevertheless, I want to welcome you to Paterson. I want to welcome you to City Hall, which has been referred to as the people's house. You are the people, so this is your house. But you can't sleep here. You're going to eat here, though. We have Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, yes. Yes. My favorite flavor is Boston cream. How many of you like Boston cream? No, they just like sprinkles and frosting, right? That's all. I know the children. I know the children. In addition to Dunkin' Donuts, we have another treat for you. Today, we have a friend of mine. Her name is Alicia Green, and she is the author of this book. It is called Adventures of Peyton and My Own. What, your sister's name is Peyton? Oh, that's impressive. That's becoming an increasingly popular name. I also would like to thank a few people. First, your teacher, Mr. Bryant. Thank you, Mr. Bryant. I want to thank my wife, who's also a mom. Her name is Farhana Saya. Thank you, First Lady. And I also want to, again, acknowledge and introduce my friend, come on forward, Alicia Green, our author of the day. Please clap it up. So, Mr. Bryant, I know we're here. This is Black History Month. But we want to make it a point that we celebrate Black history from January 1st through December 31st. It's more than just a month. Trust me. So we are honored. Alicia has her shirt. Lots of brand awareness. She's pretty good with marketing, I'd have to say. My wife would agree that the brand awareness, she's wearing it literally on her sleeve, and not necessarily the sleeve, but she's really marketing her book and her mission. So without any further ado, I'm going to give to you the aforementioned author of The Adventures of Peyton and My Own, my friend, now your friend, who's standing in between us and Dunkin' Donuts, Alicia Green.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to see you all here. How many of you like to read?
Yes.
Okay. I know we're somewhere where we're talking about a book. Who doesn't like to read? Okay, I have one who does not like to read. Oh, it was only one? Oh, he took it back. So I guess everybody likes to read?
Well, why don't we do it this way, Alicia? Anyone who likes to read gets a book. Oh, right.
Ah. Oh.
Wait, somebody have 3 hands? Anyway. Okay.
All of your limbs. Sure.
Be seated, please. Just be seated.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Whoa.
and 0.
I'm going to come around. I'm going to give you the books while Alicia gives more of an introduction.
So I want you all to know that I was once where you are. I did not dream of being an author. It was not something that I wrote down on the paper when your teacher says, what do you want to be when you get older? Of course, I said a firefighter.
Yes.
And I'll let you know I'm scared of fire. So that wouldn't work for me, but I wanted to be a firefighter. It wasn't until some years ago that I wrote a book with my daughter in mind when she was playing, and I did not think it would come out to be this, and it is awesome. How many of you still use your imagination? Great. I still use my imagination. So in this book, it's Peyton, which is my daughter. I'm sorry she couldn't be here. Her school is giving her a brunch for her book. And her pal, My Own, which is her stuffed animal. Does anybody have a stuffed animal or a toy that they really, really love? Oh, good. Whoa. So she loves this one stuffed animal, and she brings it almost everywhere. My own is attributed to half of the things that she does. So I'll be like, hey, are you ready to eat? And she's like, my own wants something to eat. So you can only imagine, everything is done with Peyton and my own. In this book, Peyton is going to the park with her cousins. But my own gives her the idea that, hey, let's not go to the park, let's go to the jungle. And they go and they look at different animals, and they're looking for animals throughout the book, and then they finally find the animal that they initially started looking for, and it's like awesome. It's the whole day spent with my own and her imagination. So can you guys promise me that you'll read this book?
We promise.
But beyond promise, I want you guys to never, ever lose your imagination. Never think that anything is too big, anything is too far, or anything is too crazy or weird. You can do anything you put your mind to. Now, I can't say that everything that you do is going to be easy, but you can do it. I see you guys looking at some of the pictures. I made sure it was nice and bright. And in the back, there is a page for you to draw the animals that you saw throughout the book. So you have to read the book first to tell what animals you saw. So do you guys think you can do that? You can read everything. The whole book is for you to read. So I want you all to tell your teachers when you finish your books and show them your pictures, and hopefully I get some pictures of the pictures that you drew so that I can post those on my website. Maybe you may be an illustrator for a book. So you guys love it? I want to commend you all for your knowledge on Black history. I heard them asking you about the people on the walls. I just want you to know I have a book out. It's called ABC, Guess What I Can Be, and it tells you about 52 different people in Black history. And there's tons more. That's why you should read. If you read, you'll find out so much more. So much more. Like, they invented the tricycle. Did you know that? Yeah.
If Mr. Bryan didn't know that, and no one knows it.
So, I mean, there's tons of things that you can find out from just reading a book. So, guys, I really hope you like this book, and I hope you actually want the new book. It's more in there. It's activity books. It has mazes, it's puzzles, it's word searches, it's coloring. Does anybody like to color? Yeah! Look at that.
When they go to IHOP.
IHOP sounds good.
Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
So I want to thank you all. Did you want me to read it?
Mr. Bryan, do you want us to read the book or is it good? Okay.
Before you read, can I say something? Boys and girls, here we go. So Miss Alicia Green is the author. The author of the book. Today, on the country, what did they do? 1, 2, 3 days. Good job. And we have an illustrator. What does an illustrator do? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3 days. So boys and girls, Miss Green wrote this story, all right? So boys and girls, remember how we always practice our writing in class, and we say in order for us to go further, we have to be able to read and to write, right, boys and girls? So you can use your imagination, create mental images, and then put them on paper like Miss Green did, boys and girls. So I hope that you are inspired by our local author, who's a nationally known author. We are very excited. We are very appreciative. So, boys and girls, Miss Green is going to read the story to you, all right, boys and girls? I want you to follow along, okay? Practice your return suit. As she's reading, follow along with your fingers, okay? Those of you who don't have a book yet, you're going to get one, all right? They're going to get them down, so don't you worry, okay, friends? Sounds good? Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, friends.
Okay, so I want you guys to follow along with me. Since you have your books, I don't have to show you the pictures. So since I'm holding the microphone, I'm going to actually turn my pictures here. Is that okay with you guys? It doesn't matter. So, everybody ready? Yes, sweet, so polite. Okay. Adventures of Peyton and Mayone. For my sweet baby girl Peyton, you are the reason here. You're a reason this book is here. Continue to grow, learn, and create your own path for greatness. You are my biggest inspiration. To my family for loving and allowing me to be unapologetically me. Last but certainly not least, the brilliant person reading, may you never choose to walk in someone else's shadow, knowing the greatness you possess. Oh, thank you. Whitney Houston had a little to do with that.
Greatest love of all. I believe the children are future singing that.
Absolutely not. Then everybody's going to leave. So, Tiny, where are you? So I'm going to stop really quick. What do you think Tiny is? Okay, you answer first. A kid? Is Tiny what size is Tiny? Oh, really, really tiny? Okay, now you have to read and find out who Tiny is, okay? Oh, you read the book. Hi, my name is Peyton, and this is my pal Mayone. We do everything together. Today, we are going to the park with my cousins Eli and Sky.
Wait, Eli and Peyton?
Hey, no.
I love the Manning brothers.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
I'm a Dallas fan. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no! I want a refund on those books right now.
Oh.
Daniel's offended.
I've got an idea. Let's go to the jungle, said Mayone. Oh, Mayone, that's a great idea. The jungle will be tons of fun, said Peyton. Let's put on our boonie hats. Mm-hmm. That's a word I learned when I wrote the book. Bless you.
He's allergic to boonie.
Hi, Eli, shouts Peyton. Hey, guys, let's go find some cool animals, said Eli. Look at that toucan, said Peyton, as she pointed. Wow, they all said, staring in amazement at the long, curved beak. I wish I had a beak, said Eli. Then I wish I had wings, said Peyton. Snake! Don't worry, that's my friend Sammy, said Mayone. What brings you over here, Sammy? Asked Eli. I'm looking for my friend Tiny. We're playing hide and seek. Have you bumped into him? Sammy asked. No, Peyton said. I love hide and seek. We definitely didn't see anyone named Tiny, said Eli. They all hear something in the bushes, and out jumps Sky. Hey, I haven't seen any cool animals yet, have you? Sheesh, Sky, you startled us. I thought you were a bear, said Eli. Sorry, replied Sky. Hi, Sky, I'm Sammy. Have you seen any animals named Tiny? He's gray. Nope, she replied. Roar!
Whoa. Is that a Bengal?
That sounds like a lion, Eli said frantically. Hi, my name is Mouse, they chuckled. Hi, Mouse, my pals are looking for some cool animals. We are also looking for Sammy's friend Tiny, said Peyton. Can I come? Asked Mouse. Sure, they replied. What is that in the water? Point Sky. That's a hippo, Peyton answered. My name is Martha. Are you guys looking for something? Hi, Martha. We are looking for some cool animals and Sammy's friend Tiny, Sky replied. I saw a cool animal over there by the palm tree. Want me to show you? Asked Martha. Yes, they all shouted. As they got closer, Martha said, right there. Sky shouted, it's huge. It's a, stuttered Eli. Elephant, shouted Peyton. No, said Sammy. That's my pal Tiny. They all laughed hysterically. Get your ice cream, shouted Peyton's mom. As the parents hand the children ice cream, if you look with your imagination goggles, you can see Tiny is the slide, the dog is Mouse, the rocker is Martha, the jump rope is Sammy, and the kite is the toucan. That was so much fun, said Peyton. I love you, Peyton, said Mom. I love you more, Peyton replied. Before Mom kissed Peyton on the head, she whispered, good night, baby girl. Dream big. Today, we saw 5 animals, a toucan, a snake, a lion, a hippo, and an elephant. That was so much fun today, my own. I can't wait to see what adventure we go on tomorrow. Will you go with us on the next adventure? That question was for you. Will you go with us the next time?
Yes.
You sure?
I don't know about that lion, though.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen a lion for real? Yeah. So can you all promise that you will read, at least read 1 book a week? 1.
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Reading is going to help you a lot. I wanted to say tremendously. You guys know what tremendous is? A lot. Look, I'm like, a lot. So it's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you speak better. It's going to give you a great vocabulary. And reading is good for your eyes. The tablet will strain your eyes. So you have the tablet, the TV, the computer. Those are all radiating lights to your eyes, and your eyes end up getting tired and sleepy, and eventually you'll be old, and you're going to need glasses, and then you probably wouldn't need them if you took some time away from the TV, stepped back from the tablet, and popped open a book. So we got 1 book a week, right? Oh, and you read every day, so this is easy for you. 1 book a week, you got it. You know? 6. Oh my goodness. You guys, I promise you, you're all my favorite audience. I honestly would love talking to you every day versus talking to adults. Don't tell anyone. Andre, you don't count. But you're like the best. You love to read, you listen, and you have great manners. Give it up for yourselves.
Yes. And let's have another round of applause for our author, Alicia Green. Another book coming out, chronicles the achievements of African Americans. When I said we celebrate Black history from January 1st to December 31st, that's what I'm talking about.
What's available next week?
Yes, I think we're doing something around that as well, right, Dassel? Yes, thank you again, Alicia. We appreciate you being here. Thank you. Another round of applause. We'll get her a Boston cream as well. So I think is there a presentation here? Mr. Bryan, do you have a presentation? I sort of saw a sneak peek. You want to come over? Looks like you were in the process of doing something, though. Do you want me to recite the Gettysburg Address while we're waiting for you, or? I can do it. Do you want me to name the presidents? How about President's Day is coming up. Do you want me to name the presidents? Okay, I can name the presidents backwards. You want to see? Watch. George Washington, John Adams. No? That was bad. You didn't like that. Have they learned the presidents? Have you learned? Okay, so who is the first president of the United States? George Washington. We're going to be celebrating his birthday. Actually, I think it's next week. No, 2 weeks. Tomorrow's Lincoln. So George Washington is the first president. This is going to take time, I think. Who's the second president of the United States? No, he was 16. So there's like 15 in between. Yes. No, not Donald Trump, please. We don't count him. Yes. Michael Jackson was not the president of the United States. He was bad, but not that bad. So you got, let's do this. I'm gonna do this, and then like when it sounds like you might want to just jump back in. And adults, please. Don't want to put anybody on the spot, okay, or embarrass anyone. So you got George Washington. Who said John Adams? Go ahead. John Adams. Who was the third president of the United States? He's on the $2 bill. No one in this room has a $2 bill. Who you? Andrew. And by the way, Mr. Andrew Ramos from Pix 11 was a student of mine at William Paterson University. So, Mr. Bryan, I feel old. Let's see the $2 bill, Andrew.
And carry a $2 bill.
Be careful. Don't get this on camera. He's not bribing me. There you go. $2 bill. Have you ever seen a $2 bill? Thomas Jefferson, made famous and popularized by the Broadway musical Hamilton. You see that? Go tell your parents that you saw, thank you, courtesy of Andrew Ramos, a $2 bill bearing the image. You have one too? Oh my God, they're coming out of the woodwork over here. Tell Mr. Bryan you want him to spend that $2 bill on you. All right, let's keep going. Does anyone know who the fourth president of the United States is? Who? No, he's the 16th. You keep trying. It is James Madison. And, okay, the fifth president of the United States. Yeah, why not? I think Mr. Bryan needs time. I'm trying to buy time over here. I told you it was going to take time. James Monroe is the fifth president. Who was the sixth president? Right there. John Quincy Adams. All right, let's do a rapid fire. Seventh president of the United States. Sort of like my name. With a W. No, Andre the Giant. He was 7'4", 540 pounds, and he could not run for president because he was not a United States. Well, he wasn't born in the United States. He was born in Grenoble, France. Joe Biden is the 46th president, so there's a lot in between. Mr. Bryan, do you want me to this is going to take 2 hours if I keep going. Okay.
People are going to sing good morning to you.
Oh, do they want to sing good morning? All right, we'll do that. So seventh was Andrew Jackson, followed by Martin Van Buren. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Mr. Bryan can project his voice.
All right, boys and girls, so we're going to sing the good morning song. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you sure? All right, here my time. Let's do it.
He's a good singer. We sing this song every morning when we see each other. I'm Mr. Bryan. I know that.
I guess they are too, you know. So we wanted to we sang to everyone here another way to show our gratitude and how thankful we are. I would love to get a picture with the author.
Sure.
Before, I don't know if she has to leave. but
Ms.
we're
Green,
sure.
come on, we have to take a picture with all the students, right?
Yes.
I think right here in the middle.
Right here. in the
Right
middle.
here, right here.
So boys
Bring
and
your
girls,
books.
hold your books in your hand. Please stand up. Don't move until I come to get you. All right? Sounds good, yes, sir? All right, let's go.
You guys sound so good when you sing.
I know. I'm jealous. I wish I had a voice like
You
that.
know?
All right, follow me this way.
Go figure.
All right. Come here, Hunter.
No, the judges are not here. That's in the courthouse. We'll talk about
Come on, JCR, buddy.
three branches.
Come follow me, buddy. Follow, come around. There you go. Come on, Adriana.
You guys can come over here.
And then some of us can actually sit down, okay? Sounds good? Go this way. We're supposed to say it in our group phrase, but you're excited. It's all right. All right, so Steven, can you sit on the floor, buddy? Dead row, beside Steven. Come on. Taj, on the floor. Gotta kind of come in a little bit, turn in a little bit. Jalon on the floor. Okay, and I want the guys right in front of Alan. Steve, right in front of Zakel. Okay, I'm gonna push it, boys and girls. How many what?
You do? Oh my God.
Mrs. Sega, how many four?
Four.
Ooh.
Just like the other one.
Mari, how
Just
many?
round. Steven, you guys can kneel.
Okay? Now let's crunch in. Let's crunch in. Come on. All right. Stand up, Mikayla. Follow my direction.
Just round.
Miguel, stand up, buddy.
Move on.
Take your head off. All right? Take your head off. Let's crunch in.
You just iron your hand. You can sit like Judge Brown and Steven. Gentlemen. I need to get everybody a little straighter. No.
Come here, Layla.
Move on. Move in. Move in. Move on.
Ready? Over.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was just trying to balance it out. 7 kids standing, 7 kids standing.
Well, I counted before because there's 6. You got 24 total? Okay.
Oh, you have 24 total.
So I'm not sure the 6.
So then I'll ask you.
Yep. Mikhail, I'm glad you can meet this thing.
Does he want to take off his phone?
We'll take the top. Take the top.
Kids on the floor, can you go on your knees like this? Can you do like what I'm doing? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hold up your butt.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Just like that.
Don't show you, don't hide your pretty faces.
That's right, we don't want it upset. And that's okay if you don't have a book in your hand. We're working on getting you one, okay? Tracy, I'm gonna.
We're gonna say 1D on 3. Right? Isn't that it?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, nice and loud. 3. On 3.
Mr. Brian, are we getting the picture?
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Brian, come on in. All right, we're gonna do it again.
Everybody, ready? On the count of 3, say City Hall. 1, 2, 3. City Hall! Right, that's what I'm
There you
talking
go,
about.
boys and girls. All righty, let's clap it up. Let's say thank you. And now you can go back to our people.
Go to the presentation.